and something banging on the door. I'm hoping I'm going to catch this thing.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into our video. We're back to you during spooky season. We're really excited to get through some videos and give you some reactions to some of these real life paranormal videos that we researched and want to show you guys. We'll start off with the first one. This one is of a guy who I guess has seen some stuff going on in his house or heard things, and he finally decided to take something into his own hands and do some paranormal investigating for himself. Take a look.
Can you repeat this? Oh. Oh fuck!
That video was nuts. You have a device like that, right, Max? We used it for like the
Yes,
old county jail where they filmed Public Enemies. We used it for Reader Road.
yes,
That
we have this device, and plenty of times it would go all the way to the red. So we know exactly what this device is. It's a K2, and it works really well in paranormal investigating. It seems like this guy kind of wanted to catch what the heck he's been hearing. And I don't know if you caught it, Lise, but did you hear those two knocks back to
yes,
him?
I did. Yep.
And
That
his
nuts.
face says it all. He did not expect that happening. So this is a really good pick video. Like, I think it's completely genuine. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, besides the knocks, because someone else can do that, you see his device fall on camera, and I'm sure his breath didn't make it drop.
No, no,
So
he was
yeah, I think it's
still,
legit.
yeah, he was completely still besides his knocking on the door, and he was kind of facing the other way, nowhere near the device. So yeah, that would have definitely spooked me out, and he ran away at the end. So he was freaked out himself. This was a good one.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Imagine investigating a haunted jail. Mags and I did in the past. We really enjoyed it. In the next video, you're going to see objects fall, and it stuns the paranormal investigators. Take a look.
This has to be the best paranormal activity we've ever captured.
What the fuck was that? What? Did you see that?
Just being in a jail. Can you imagine? Like when we went in there, everything was on edge. You can just feel the hairs on your arms stand up, on the back of your neck stand up. Just being in a jail that you know has paranormal activity by itself is very nerve-wracking. And then they find this happen to them, like the noises on top of things getting, I believe it, what was it? Like a camera or something that flew off the counter?
I believe so. I just seen two objects. I didn't zoom in.
Yeah, I think it was one of their cameras or one of their pieces of equipment, just kind of flying off the counter. And them being paranormal investigators, as we both know, Lise, you don't run away. So you kind of just go further into the investigation and you stay there and you find out what's causing all of this activity. So, and that's what they did. So I love this one. I don't know exactly where they were, but I can definitely relate to being in a jail, paranormal investigating.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun for us. That's where they shot Public Enemies.
Mhm.
And Sandy, the tour guide, was amazing. She just made it so fun for us. And she did join us for a scream when we captured a bat.
Yes. So we were hearing noises in one of the cell blocks, and we were like, we're thinking, oh my goodness, we're catching something paranormal, but no, it was a bat, literally a bat in there with us, and it was flying around, and you can hear us all scream. We had a good laugh after that, but that was a good time.
We caught some amazing footage. Like if you watched our previous podcast, you see a spirit or some kind of mist past Maggie's feet, and that was amazing. That was just an amazing capture. I guess that was the crawling spirit. And then the K2 went off. We caught some kind of weird, like it looked like a butterfly orb. It was a unique orb. Degrassi, he's saying that, you know, there's not really good footage out there. He needs to look at our footage.
Oh yeah, 100%. So this next video, this has to be maybe my favorite in the whole bunch, Lise. This is a security guard for, it looks like a mausoleum or a cemetery, and every night he hears things, and finally he decides to record what he's hearing and seeing. And this, what he gets is phenomenal evidence of the paranormal. He gets voices, he gets people saying get out, he gets footsteps. Just take a look at this video, and you're going to want to watch some more after you take a look at this clip.
This security guard works at a cemetery and has crazy paranormal experiences while at work, so we started recording the moments.
So I'm actually hearing something banging on the door. I'm hoping I'm going to catch this son of a bitch. I don't know where the hell these people are or where. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's even had multiple moments where you can actually hear voices inside the cemetery building.
Anybody in here? Where you at? I can't see you. You're correct. So you need to come out, okay?
And one night he got called about a flickering light inside the church, so we went to go check it out.
Okay, guys. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Nope. Yeah, I'm fucking done. This is some spooky fucking shit going on here.
That was such a scary video. Mags, you know that kid ghosts creep me the heck out. I don't like it.
They were all over this mausoleum, cemetery, whatever it is. And it makes me wonder why it's a kid. Do you think that maybe it's a evil spirit disguising themselves as a kid?
That's what scares me, because I feel like there's always something sinister behind something innocent in the paranormal realm. That's what creeps me out.
Yeah, I agree. I think that he's chasing this voice or these little footsteps, and they're trying to lead him into something more dangerous, it seems like, because if you caught it, I believe it's the last clip of the montage, that there was this real evil voice saying get out or leave or whatever the case is, and he's like, nope, I'm out of here. So I think that's exactly what we're talking about here. So
I would leave too.
Yeah, it goes into like some evil voice from a kid voice and evil voice, and he's just like, okay, I've had enough. So yeah, that has to be one of my favorite videos that we have today. Definitely gonna go and research some more of those videos and watch them. How about you, Lisa?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the security guard had enough, or he is reaching out for some kind of help. And so he calls someone over, and that person confirms he's not out of his mind, he's not crazy. So that was phenomenal, a phenomenal capture, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. And I love that, you know, when people are like, okay, well, I need to catch this on camera. And most of the time it's because, like you said, I need someone to validate this. So I love that they do that. We need some more captures and some more proof that the paranormal is out there. So keep on doing it. If you guys have some weird happenings going on wherever it is, bring out your camera. Let other people see. We want to see it.
Nope. Yeah,
Imagine you're on a Zoom call and there's some kind of paranormal activity behind you. That's what happened to this next person. Let's play the clip.
Did I catch something paranormal on Zoom? So, for some backstory, every week I host a psychic development circle with the members of my Patreon. During our session, one person said that they saw a man who looked like he was wearing military attire, he looked monochrome, and I thought that it might have been my great grandpa, Lolo Mars. And just as I'm talking about how I thought that it could have been my great grandpa, this black thing flies directly behind me. I wonder if it was my great grandpa, because I went frame by frame, but you could really only see these smears. But what's even weirder is that you can see it come on the other side, and it goes right to my photo of Lolo Mars on my altar. It's a little hard to see, but you can see a streak of light at the top of the picture frame. The fact that it appeared right when I said great grandpa, it went right to his photo on my altar, and his death anniversary is a couple days away.
What do you think about that, Mags? I mean, we haven't seen anything on our Zoom calls. You know, our houses aren't haunted.
That's what I'm thinking the whole time watching that video. I'm looking behind me just to make sure there's no black orbs flying around me. I thought that was pretty awesome that she caught that at the exact moment that she was talking about her great grandfather, and the way that this black orb went behind her and straight into the frame kind of tells you something, you know, right when she was talking about it, bam, you see it. So I don't know if that made her feel comfortable or uncomfortable, her thinking that it was her great grandfather, but I think it's a good catch. Like, I don't know what I would do if I find some weird orb behind me.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I would probably bring out my paranormal devices.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good catch, because number one, it's a Zoom call, so you're not expecting any evidence to show up on camera. You know, you're just kind of doing a Zoom call, doing what you're doing, and then this happens. So it's a complete surprise. And you know, it just happens to be that she was talking about her great grandfather, and it was too much of a coincidence to ignore. So that's a good.
Yeah, and that's another thing. She had witnesses watching. So that validates it too, that, you know, she's not making it up. People actually seen that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know that, and that's where people have debates on, because they feel that once your family members pass, they can't come back in any kind of form. But my opinion is that good spirits are not going to deceive us as our family members, and then the bad spirits are not going to do any good for us. And there's reports that family members who have passed have came back to help their family members that are still here. And I'm a believer of that. I am. I feel that they can help in some ways, because energy, sometimes the energy just sticks around for a while.
Right. I am too. And they like to make themselves known, you know? So, and I definitely think that that's what was going on in that situation. So that was a really good catch.
I agree.
This video that we have next is of a husband and wife who, it seems like they just moved into this new house, and he's asking her, you feel any energy in this room? Which is odd, because it kind of gives you the idea that they're feeling energy in the house, you know? So the guy says that he doesn't. And then the girl says, yeah, actually, I do feel something. And in that moment, if you look behind them in the mirror, a clear as day apparition is like seen in the mirror for a split second, and then it kind of just fades away. Let us know what you think about this one.
I don't know. I don't get a weird feeling in this room at all. Do you feel weird, Becca?
I actually do feel kind of weird in this room.
Yeah?
It's that we know what happened here, and we know the story behind it, and overall, I think it's just pretty creepy.
Too good to be true, Lise? I don't know.
I mean, I love the video. Max found this video, and I freaking love it, because that is such a good catch. And if it is real, Wow. I mean, that's something that we would love to catch.
I know. If we caught this, this would probably be like our #1 video. There's just so much detail in that apparition that they catch in the mirror that I would be definitely freaked out. I would have I'm getting the chills right now thinking about it. And there was definitely something that girl felt. If she felt something at that moment, that is why. That is an awesome catch. And I hope whoever these people are found peace with this spirit. If not, I don't know if they moved out or what the case is. I think I need to do some more research on this video because it's too good to pass up.
I so agree. And I want to hear more about it. I'll see what else we can find.
Yeah, I think we're going to do some research on this and dig a little bit deeper. This apparition catch is way too good to not follow up. This very last video that we have actually came from my garage. I wanted to post this video to see what you guys would think about it. It was early in the morning. I was getting up for work. This is the backstory on it. I was getting up for work. And I happened to be in the bathroom that is right above where the garage is. While in the bathroom, I heard what sounded like a car horn, just really quick. I didn't think anything of it. I thought maybe it was like someone outside pressing their alarm to open their door or whatever the case is. I didn't think anything of it. Maybe 10 seconds later, I caught this on my Ring camera. Take a look.
Wow.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think about this, Lisa?
That's amazing. That's so amazing. You see the orb and you see how it changes direction, and you only see one. So it's not like to me it's not dust. You only see one particle, it changes direction, and I feel like that is a real paranormal orb.
Yeah, I know. And the way it just comes out of the truck, you see it like small, and then as it comes closer to the camera, it gets bigger and then kind of just dissipates. It set off the motion sensors. That's the only reason why I caught this orb. So I had to like flag this little section in the Ring camera, and it was at 4:44 in the morning.
Wow.
I don't know exactly what 444 means, if there's any meaning to it.
I mean, some people believe that our whole universe is based on numbers, on formulas. My next book is coming out in December. Keep an eye out for it. It's actually going to be what Mags just mentioned. It's going to be about numbers, math, the consciousness, just different phenomena in the world.
Yeah, so I'm going to read that book so I can learn more about triple numbers, 444, 333, all of those. I think they're called angel numbers or spirit numbers. So I'm going to do more research on that, especially after what happened in the garage. After that, there was nothing else in my house that I seen any, anything weird or heard anything weird or seen anything weird after that. But I would love to know what the significance of that specific moment was and why that orb decided to show up that day. Do you think it was just a fluke? I don't know.
I think there is a lot going on that we're not aware of. And that's exactly what my book's about. So I'm glad you brought that up, Mag. So you guys, if you want to go to my website and to keep an eye out for it, it's authorlisaortiz.com. You can also find me on Facebook under Lisa Ortiz.
We'll have all that information linked down below, so it's easy for you to go ahead and click on it and have access to her new book and her previous book that she wrote. So I know I'll be able to get it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. We hope you guys have a safe Halloween. We know that we will both be celebrating with all the spooky stuff and all the paranormal investigating that we're going to be doing. So if you want to learn more and see all of our other videos, go ahead and give us a like. Click all the other videos that we have with different paranormal videos from before. And as we mentioned in this video, our jail investigation is also on our channel. So take a look. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.